Hello there, everybody, and welcome to episode 8 of the most doomed series I've ever played before. I'm Icon, and welcome back to the Order of the Golem. So, we're still looking for steel. To those who are not familiar with the situation, I didn't find any steel deposit on this map whatsoever, and things are starting to be a little bit problematic because the enemy pressure is increasing and I ain't got no good archers. The only thing I got, a couple of bows and something new, one phoenix. Well, let's just hope that that phoenix, once I have trained it, will be of some help here for us. I mean, it could be. After all, it's a phoenix. But, well, we're definitely not done here. We're going to do some more mining. So in the last episode, I lost body parts and almost my Golemancer. The good thing is that it was almost and not for real. But it was a very, very frightening moment, to say the least. The problem with that is Lorgier lost her hand and Rizessi lost one lung in the process of this. So we're still very, very weakened by all that. And my field hand ain't strong enough in plant lore yet to actually get some heal root down. So we're struck here with that. So the Mean Kingdom is attacking us. Alright. So, well, we should be fine, though. So, hold open that door and bid the enemy in. Wait around that corner here. And let's see how that'll go. Waliko. Yo, dude, you guys are really, messing with the Phoenix, hey? Okay. Alright, and that other dude slammed down my Phoenix, so... There we go. Let's, make sure... Okay, the Phoenix would die. I'm pretty sure that the Phoenix wouldn't die for real, but... Let's just make sure that the Phoenix doesn't die in the first place. There we go. Let's tend that poor thing. It's also good medical training after all. We can't use that. And on top of that, this means that my Phoenix is definitely going to help me out here in with many of my problems there. Wait a sec, Lorgier. There's one more thing you gotta do, and that's make sure that this door stays closed. Thank you. So yeah, those traps, they are really helping me out a lot. And that's what I was personally hoping. That if the situation is as bad as it is, at least we could do some work with traps. It's always a good last resort of defense, but at the same time, this has to stop at some point, you know. We won't be able to make it forever like that. But let's see. Probably I'll see a bulk goods trader any moment, and then the whole problem will be no longer an issue as well. So there are options how the situation could resolve itself without any problems, you know. But for now, I'm a little bit concerned, to say the least. Alright, let's plant down some Dragos here. Alright, so the mining jobs didn't go forward yet. As soon as my plant skill allows it, I definitely want to plant out some heal root. But for now, let's just take the wild growing heal root there. I'd love to harvest around here, but I don't dare to operate too freely in the vicinity of the Tlilquatl. So, well, let's just hope that at some point I'll just find that compacted steel. And maybe we'll be able to tame that phoenix, or train that phoenix a little bit more thoroughly. That would be pretty slick too. But there's one thing I'm realizing here. I can't remember when the last time I was... When was the last time I've seen a trade caravan? Like... There's only been raiders and a couple of visitors so far. The monster is going to hunt something again. Workers for the Stiston Accord. They would give me a revolver. I'd give them one colonist for 9 days, but seriously. How could I give away workforce under these circumstances right now? Alright, so Anstice and Rosessi can have their love nest again. Alright. Jeez. I've had similar situations before, and it has been never that bad before, gotta say. So now we got a feralist clutch mother. Jeez. Well, okay. I can't do much about that. It's, the place is gonna be swarming with feralisks soon outside there, but it doesn't really matter that much. I got what I need here in town. And if this map grows deadlier outside, that's, as a matter of fact, maybe even something positive for me. Because in the long run, I might be even profiting from some raiders getting killed there by those monsters. So why is the plant cutting not getting done here? Because Anstice is going crazy with the plant sowing here. So, Rosessi, what the hell are you doing? Raining blood? Are you effing kidding me? I hate it when they do that. I'm just gonna go outside and kill myself. Don't wait for me with the dinner. Okay, let's get out of here. Or something really bad happens. Okay, I'm gonna lock myself in here now. Okay. Situation is under control now. Okay. So let's go for a simple meal cooking job until we got, let's say, 6 of those. So we're going to have some real food again, you know. So my dudes don't have to eat that raw veg all day. I mean, I can't understand when that's, if that's making them unhappy in a way. Somewhat relatable. Okay. Paranim the Tired. A desperate refugee is approaching. Yeah, sure, Paranim. You're certainly most welcome here. Paranim Slaughterer. Okay. So, one more pair of hands to get something done here is totally okay. He's bad at mining, but little do I care. You're going to learn that, even if you're a slow learner. Paranim is throwing a party. That's okay. Can somebody clean the puke away while we're partying? Thank you. Okay, this is going to be Paranim's room for now. So, Mining Simulator 2000. I mean, at some point I must find something. This dude is even a slow learner. And he's bad at learning that because he's physically adept even, so... Never seen somebody learn mining that slowly there. Arcane items collector from the Fardio League. Okay. So please tell me that these guys just sell some steel and put me out of my misery here. These guys sell me some steel. No, they don't. But they do have a new kidney, which doesn't help me. They do have an architect arm though, which doesn't help me either. Well, okay, this would actually help me a bit. They ain't got no steel. Would have been too easy. Emotion brand. Teaches a Golemancer decision to create an emotion brand. Yeah, okay. Sadly, it's a little bit undescriptive. Ugh, okay. Well, at least a trader. I mean, could have been worse, I guess. Also could have been better, though. Because overall, well, this is a pretty bad situation I'm in. It didn't get better whatsoever so far. So, well, you know, I got an idea. Let's do this. So, Anstice and Laura Gier, you're going to go over there and take that aquamarine, or as much as you can, and just yeah, get over there and buy some steel, you know. Because that's right now the best idea I got. We've had so many occasions now where I didn't find anything here, so I'm no longer willing to believe that I'll get lucky anytime too soon, you know. I think I've already overweighted the situation as heavy as I could, even maybe heavier than I should. But it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be. Trading is then the ultimate solution there for the problem. So they'll hit town in 0.5 days. That's good. I'm pretty sure that I'll get some steel there. Oh yeah, and Rosessi, you should be... Oh, I have no ideogram. Can't build that ideogram without steel either. But at least Paranum is doing his best to get the job done. I'll send Rosessi to mine some too. I wouldn't be surprised if we'd find some compacted steel now that I traded. That would make perfectly sense as well. Okay, let's see. Aquamarine goes out, and steel goes in as much as we can carry. There we go, 80 units. That should suffice. Okay. So, let's see. A research table... Oops. Will cost me 25 steel. Alright. And, well, I don't know who was able to research well in my midst, but... Well, we gotta get there. I think that was probably the smartest idea so far, and probably I should have gone for that earlier already. I had that gemstone for a while, but I somehow didn't come up with the idea that it'd be smarter to try to trade. So, yeah. So, they're going to hit town tomorrow. All right. So, Piranham, mining? He's learning at 5% speed. But, you know, it's the most important work that has to be done right now, so... that's why we're doing it like that. Okay, ritual opportunity soon. Well, I can't even afford an ideogram, so... so you guys want a bronze gladius, and you can't have that. Seriously. You're actually doing me a favor by taking that junk off me. So, go. Get in there, my friends, and... what the hell? Ah, here, baby feralisks. Yeah, we're in the middle of something, you know. That feralisk clutch mother is now spamming the map. But it doesn't really matter. We got what we need. I'm quite self-sufficient in here. I even got some orange trees. Life's good. And I really hope that these feralisks will prove as sort of a defense against my enemies as well. Alright, so do I have... yeah, Laura Gier is my researcher, so we're going to put down that research table down in Laura Gier's apartment then. Okay, so good. Wow, temperatures. Outright lethal. But, well, we can't obviously sustain that. Quite relieved about that, not gonna lie. So... yeah, it's spiraling a little bit out of control, isn't it? Well, that's okay. Let's see how the next raiders will deal with that. Solar Flare. Huh. Couldn't care less. So Laura Gier missing the bronze gladius. Not really. Okay, but at least that severe problem here is gone. So, Laura Gier, you're no longer a top priority mining person. I hate to break it to you, but no. I want you to research now as much as possible. So, we're running low on timber here at this point, but that was to be expected under these circumstances. Oh, Ancient Danger is living down here. I was wondering where it was. Okay. Well, at least something. Doesn't look like Paranim's plan was to betray us. Usually when they want to betray you, they go for that faster. But who knows? Oh, finally. So now I'm finally at least capable again of researching golems. I have no clue how the hell I'm supposed to get the resources going to actually build a golem, but that's an entirely different problem for an entirely different day. For now, I'm just happy that I can get back into the technology there. Betrayal offer. So they would give me two coffers of medicine for betraying Paranum. Hell no. Paranum's one of our buddies. Like, seriously, I would like to keep him, even though I'm not too fond of his mining qualities, but I got other people to do that job. So, well. Charged Feralisk egg. Yeah, I wonder how that will resolve. I've never had a Feralisk queen like that long on a map. Like, right now, I can't change it either. It's gonna stay there, and it's gonna be there for good. But I'm pretty sure, judging from the speed that these things went on my people when they showed their faces outside, I think they're gonna do the same to our enemies. What? A roof has collapsed? Okay. Let's do something about that. Immediately. There we go. Collapsing roof tiles are no joke. Like, if you've ever lost a person to the mountain, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. But at least I can finally do research again. That painful impression of no progression whatsoever is finally over. Like, that was really killing me there. So, well, lit campfire or a ritual spot. Oh yeah, okay. Right. Let's do that. Launch some lanterns into the sky. It was unimpressive. Great. You guys. We somehow expected more from that. Life's tough. Alright. I'm quite amazed that I didn't find a single vein of steel here so far. But okay, we gotta be accepting that, I'd say. Let's see. I mean, at some point, it must work. Plague on Paranum. Okay. At least it's Paranum. I was already so concerned for a moment when I saw that plague marker, because I'm totally out of medicine. I ain't got no medicine whatsoever. So, well, let's see. He's actually getting through it, even with only a 6% quality of treatment there. Lucky him. Okay. Kind of relieved. Okay. So Laura Gier is working on the golem theory. And beyond that, can I bring up a stone cutting table with that? Yes, I can. Oh man. Oh, finally. Hell yeah. So at least one thing doesn't fail me, and that's my that's the plan of that was the plan of caravanneering in some steel. Okay. Good stuff. Alright, so we're going to define that like this. All blocks are allowed here. Preferred. make any stone block. Only in a very small ingredient radius. There we go. So is anybody here on a high crafting priority? Not really, hey? Okay. Paranim would be the ideal candidate for that job, but right now... It's looking good, though. Wow. Alright, 10 quality, 48% at that point. The Combo Confederacy is attacking us. Let's see how that will play out for them. Group of travelers is passing by. So... good stuff. Oh boy, the travelers are shooting with real guns. So... the Combo Confederacy people are leaving. Good stuff. Okay. Sadly, I can't gather anything there because there's a horde of Feralisks out there waiting for me to do something stupid. Oh well. I mean, at some point that Feralisk Clutch Mother should be dealt with or something like that. I really got no clue how far this will go. I only know that if this will continue long enough, the Feralisks will grow so hungry they'll just eat anything what enters this map. So, Paranim, you should probably not try to leave this place anymore. Staying here is a smarter choice. Work Frenzy or Zessie, okay. There we go, Golem Theory. Tantrum, Paranim, okay. You do you, man. You do you. Are you done now? You already destroyed a couple of valuable things here. Okay. So Paranim is back on track, so I'll just assign him away from the mining duty because that's just silly on him. He's so bad at what he's doing there. It's a total waste of workforce there. Okay. To some degree, I gotta admit that I'm actually happy about the Feralisk invasion here. They do seem to aid me more than they actually pain me. Alright, so I'll give Anstice a priority like that. Let's change that like that. Well, I'm living under the impression as if we're actually earning more food than I'm eating. I want to be unhappy about that in any way. So, Rizessi, what the hell are you doing there? Ah, I see. So Rizessi is also my top-notch hauler. So whenever there's a new hauling job going on, he's on. Okay. So the real good news, finally getting stone. I mean, it ain't that important anymore at this point, honestly. But it's still quite comfy to have that. The only issue I got right now is that I got no clue how the hell I'm supposed to deal with that army of Feralisks out there, but my god. There's always been something here with this colony, so we'll probably find a solution eventually. But at this point, I think, yeah, there's only that teratogenic originator. That's the last living animal here. The rest's just old Feralisks. Well, this run does go very, very unexpected in very funny directions. There's one big downside and one big problem that I see here for my people, and that's a very obvious lack of wood, but I think as soon as that Drago plantation here is getting there, we should be out of that problem as well. I'm still wondering whether or not I should add in a little planting zone for saguaros as well, but not inside here. There's really not much use there. Okay. So what to do out of that stone, I ask myself. It's quite simple. Floors. Let's beauty up that place. Oops, I don't want that. Because floors are just making people happy, you know. Oops. Of course, we need to smooth some walls as well, but we gotta get that job done someday soon. Let's stay with that room like that. Okay. So right now I'm officially out of wood, and that means I can't cook my food anymore, which is a little bit bothersome, to be honest, but, well, that problem will be resolved soon. Okay, there's a new arcane items collector, and they got an ocular jelly. That's how they're called. So, we got some ambrosia to sell. Ain't that nice? And beyond that, a love enhancer on their side. But I'll invest my money into some Glitter World medicines. That's, in my opinion, one of the most valuable things that I can get. Alright, so this is going to be very, very interesting now. Because the Arcane Items Collector will be swarmed today. Because you are not more than food. So there's a heat wave offer. Oh yeah, look at them go. Oh boy. There goes. So you must know that these arcane item traders, they are quite mighty. So I don't think that these Feralisks picked the right enemy there. So let's see. Sounding quite nasty, doesn't it? Yeah, these dudes, they're just lobbing those fireballs. And, yeah. They hate me for what's happening there. As if I had any fault in these events. But there's another good thing happening here. That's the end of the Feralisk trade. Right. Sorry. Well, okay, I have to be careful still, but it's now in a way that the Clutch Mother died, you know, so there's not going to be any problem with that anymore. I'm letting that elephant bow burn with a sad feeling in my chest, because I would have loved to keep that one, but I'm so weak. I don't even dare to go outside and try to kill these last couple of Feralisks there. That's how weak I am. But we are getting there. I mean, the good news here is quite obvious. I am very, very close to finishing my researches for the flesh golems, and therefore we're going to be able to get all that done soon. I mean, as soon as I have access to the flesh golem, I should be able to whip up more golems again. Like, there's again a specific goal behind what I'm doing here, so I'm looking forward to that. By the way, looking forward to that. there's only 3 of these monsters out there. And, okay, Piranha ain't good at that. I see. Damn. Well, okay, let's just pick up the big bug. Carry it back home. There's an elephant spear. Wow. Let's pick that up. This is so valuable. Can't say no to that. Okay, but the good news is the Feralus Clutch Mother is gone. The bad news is there's still a ton of monsters outside there to deal with. But, well, one thing at a time. So, that's the end of today's episode, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. It's been my pleasure. I think it's going to take us a long while until I am back on my feet again, but at least I'm getting there slowly. With the problems resolved there, I'm pretty optimistic again. So, leave me a thumbs up, drop me a comment down below, or if you haven't done so already, consider subscribing to my channel. There's daily content popping up there. I'd be delighted to see you there. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.